Okay, let's try this again, shall we? The camera that I had strapped to the balcony 26 floors up, oh shit, almost fell off, so it was a little bit windy to continue my video the other day. But since I last spoke to you when I was on the GoPro in Morocco, I travelled through Morocco, back to Spain, then I flew to London to run a workshop, and then went and worked in Berlin for a couple of weeks, then flew to Costa Rica and spoke at the Trailblazers retreat there, and then from there decided to take another detour and fly to Santiago in Chile. And that's where I am now. I'm actually standing on the roof of my building. You can see behind me, there's like, wait, which hand am I using? There's like mountains back there, but the smog's kind of bad today. So it's actually the most beautiful view over the city. Let's see if I can give you a little bit of a look there. You can see the mountains in the background. But anyway, so recently I've been having conversations with my clients and my friends and myself, and it goes a little something like this. Just kidding. Hey, so I've got all these goals. I've set myself up with a morning routine, exercise routine, eating routine, insert, whatever, and I know what I need to be doing, but I'm just not doing it. I need more discipline. But what's wrong with this question? At first, it might look like something is missing, like the skill of discipline. You might think, yeah, that person needs to be more disciplined. Duh. But I want you to look a little bit deeper. There's an innate belief under all of this that's kind of hidden from view. And when I tell you, as I have done with myself and my clients very recently, you might want to punch me, because it stings a little. But I'm cool with that. You'll just be punching your computer screen. Nothing is missing. The problem with this is the underlying assumption that discipline comes from outside of you. The assumption that discipline is something that you can hold and insert, learn and buy, something you must acquire. It's not. And the belief here that goes along with this is that you can't just choose it in any moment, but you can, and in fact, you must. At the end of the day, you can have every system, alarm, and whatever whiz-bang application in place to make sure that you get up and you start doing it. Alarms, bells and whistles, systems, programs, accountability buddies, money in someone's hand, skin in the game, grit on your teeth, wind in your hair. Whatever. But at the end of the day, you just have to do it. You. Nobody else. Yep, that's right. You are alone. But you know what? To me, that's the best news ever. When you can flip this and realize that you have 100% control, guess what? You have 100% control. Yeah. Now, allow me to spell it out a little further, just in case you're saying, yeah, but I'm not doing things. When you have 100% control, you also have control over the things you're not doing. 100% of that control too. There is not some voodoo secret to getting things done. It's just not all sprinkles and teacups. At some point, you have to get your hands dirty. There's no avoiding it. So stop the planning, stop the strategizing, and realize that you are the only one who's going to make shit happen the way you want it to happen. Nobody's going to do it for you. And trust me, you don't want them to. Humans don't set goals for the feeling of looking at someone else's ticked off to-do list. Tweet it. The sooner you realize this, the more productive you become. The less you compare yourself to those who are super productive and wonder what key it is that you're missing. You stop waiting for permission. You stop looking at your running shoes and feeling hopeless that once again you didn't exercise. You get up, you put your darn shoes on, and you walk out the friggin' front door, because at the end of the day, underneath it all, that is what's necessary. Disclaimer, I am not saying do everything yourself and don't leverage your time. That's just as silly. I am saying to stop thinking that you need to figure your shit out before you can get started, and realize that those big goals and you being who you need to be comes down to you. And you can start right now. You don't have to wait. You really have no excuses. And that is all I have to say about that. Now, go and put your shoes on, chop up your veggies, pick up the phone, or go and sit in your meditation chair and close your eyes. But before you do me a favor. Share this video with someone that you love that you really want to succeed. Like it, share it, tweet it. They need to know this. If you like today's episode, I want to hear from you, and let's get real. What are you actually going to start doing now to tick off your own list? I really look forward to reading your comments and helping you in any way that I can to remove that layer of bullshit excuses and turn it into some fertilizer for some good stuff. Now, if you never want to miss an episode again and you want to stay up to date with my devious misadventures from around the world, come on over to hayleycarr.tv and sign up for my free weekly video coaching. Until then, happy hump day from Santiago, Chile. Bye!